Hey guys, today we're fishing. I'm not sure what we're gonna catch. If we're gonna catch anything. It's not May, not even April yet. It's the last day of March. It's currently 35 degrees. It was 20 last night, and yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna catch much of anything. I've had luck fishing down here before. That's because we fished here in the summer. But yeah, you guys stay tuned. Okay, so what happened was my GoPro failed me. Enough said. The SD card didn't get any of the files. They couldn't recover the files off my GoPro, so it failed me. And it wasn't recording anything, or my GoPro or my SD card is done fried. If I can SD card replaceable GoPro, it'll be a big investment, so probably not. And so yeah, I'm just gonna try to explain as best as I can what happened. So we walked up to my friend's pond. I already had everything in my tackle box, like a mini tackle box. I had a bobber, you know, some basic stuff, some crankbaits, just stuff. And so we put some fish food out just to know if the fish were even gonna eat or bite. And so because I've been dying to go fishing, so we were like, okay, let's just go fishing today because we have nothing else to do. So we did, and yeah, so we caught two fish. We caught a bluegill and a catfish. Well, kind of caught the bluegill. We'll get onto that story later. And so we put the fish food out, and the catfish, they were eating the fish food, two specifically, and I caught one of them because I put some dough bait on my hook, on my treble hook. It was a number 6 or number 8 treble hook. I don't know. And I put it in the water, and then I caught a catfish 30 seconds later. So yeah, it wasn't a big catfish. It was like all of like 9-10 inches. It was like maybe a foot. It was like a foot, 13 inches, 12 inches, somewhere around there. And so yeah, we wouldn't cook it because it was pretty small. And so we decided, and we were going to put it back, but, well, I hooked it pretty good. I set the hook on it pretty dang good. And so I was an idiot. I forgot my pliers at the house because my friend lives 45 minutes away. I forgot the pliers at my house, and, well, yeah, there's a hook swimming in my friend's pond. There's a fish in my friend's pond that's swimming around with a hook in its mouth. And, yeah, because we had to cut the line, and it was easy. I just tied a new hook on because I brought a bunch of extra hooks and weights and sinkers, just some other stuff, thankfully. And yeah, I got another hook on, and then the catfish stopped eating. But then my friend's dock, he has a dock on his pond, and so there's the dock and then there's the water. Well, the sun was glaring down at an angle, so that way the dock had a tiny shadow in front of it. That's where the bluegill were. And so we put some fish food on my hook, and we just held it barely at the top of the water, so that way it looked like it was just a standard fish food. And then a bluegill ate it, and he was barely hooked. So he kind of shook himself off. He kind of shaked really hard, and then he got off the hook and fell in the water. But pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen, okay? Just don't tell anybody. And unless they watch this video, then they already know. But that's what happened. So yeah, that's the best I can explain. I'll see you guys probably next weekend or in 2 weeks is the next video. Usually I have videos every week. I didn't post one last week because my GoPro because well, I kind of couldn't. And yeah, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying my GoPro failed me, and I tried to explain the fish story. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Goodbye.